starts in the heavens as a reflection of the movement of sun, moon, and earth. Translated by watchmakers, the progression of minutes, hours, and days is captured in breathtaking precision and transformed into the practical jewelry destined to become heirloom timepieces from Audemars Piguet. It all happens here in the Vallée du Joux, where more than 125 years ago, Jules Louis Audemars and Édouard Auguste Piguet founded Audemars Piguet. And in fact, it's the only major watch company still owned and managed by the family that founded it. The company's legacy is a history of innovation. In 1882, Audemars Piguet created the first perpetual calendar pocket watch. In 1889, the Grand Complication. In 1915, the world's smallest minute repeater. In 1934, the first skeleton movement watch. In 1967, the world's slimmest automatic movement with a 21-karat gold central rotor. In 1972, Royal Oak, the first steel-cased luxury sports watch that opened a whole new market in the industry. In 1978, Audemars Piguet created the first automatic ultra-slim perpetual calendar wristwatch. In 1989, the smallest automatic perpetual calendar watch. In 1992, the first triple complication wristwatch. Also in 1992, the first wristwatch with minute repeater and jumping hours. In 1994, the first Grand Complication wristwatch. In 1998, the first chiming minute repeater ladies' watch. All milestones, all first from Audemars Piguet. If you look behind the face of an Audemars Piguet watch, you will see the elegance begins inside with the original design. First drawn by hand and now by computer, they are intricate, inventive, and mechanically astonishing. Once imagined, a new design becomes a prototype. Individual pieces are created. Polished. Engraved, often with very detailed decoration. Each watch is assembled by a single watchmaker, an artist who fits every piece uniquely for a single watch. Each piece is calibrated to a rigorous standard. The incredible detail on these minuscule parts is often hard to imagine. For example, the polishing on these screws, which are only 0.2 millimeters in diameter. And there are often hundreds of pieces in a watch. That's why it takes time to make time. From a month for simpler models to a year for a Grand Complication watch. Audemars Piguet dresses time in style, from sleek modernist chronographs like the innovative Royal Oak models, to spectacular jeweled classics like the Promesse ladies line. The case designs evolve, always reflecting the legacy of the company's more than 125-year traditions. Today's and yesterday's watches are sometimes difficult to tell apart, because they are truly timeless works of art. Case designs are translated from a computer model into metal, yellow, rose, white gold, or platinum. They are hand polished. The case number is always engraved on the back. The inside of the case is still decorated, though the original purpose of the texture, to catch dust, is made obsolete by today's technology. Watch bands are hand soldered to give them flexibility. The jewels in Audemars Piguet watches are flawless. 330,000 stones are set each year, and Audemars Piguet is the only watch company to deliver perfectly cut, flawless diamonds in their watches. with certificates. In fact, from conception to casing up, the creation of each Audemars Piguet timepiece is a very personal art. In 1889, Audemars Piguet created the first of the company's signature watches, the Grand Complication. This masterpiece of watchmaker's art combines a minute repeater, perpetual calendar, moon phase dial, chronograph, and minute counter in the center. In fact, this watch uses 19 hands to give 17 different indications. Today's complex watches are even more miraculous, smaller, with even more remarkable features. There are 3 categories of complications. Chronographs combine 1 or more extra time indication hands. Some even split seconds with 5 minuscule jumps. Striking and chiming watches like the minute repeater and the grand sonnerie let you hear time, some with a different tone for each increment, bass, middle, and treble. And today, Audemars Piguet is the world's most prolific producer of striking and chiming watches. A third intricate series of complications shows you the phases of the heavens, moon phase, perpetual calendar, and the astonishing equation of time watch that accurately gauges sunrise and sunset for a single location. It was Watch of the Year in 2001, and no one else makes it. The Grand Complication watch includes elements of all 3. Chronographs with multiple extra hands to subdivide time, striking or chiming mechanism, and astronomical indicators. Imagine how delicate the movement must be. 654 parts. A large dimension balance wheel beating a dependably steady 19,800 vibrations an hour. All in perfect harmony with time. All made by the human hand and eye. Perhaps the ultimate watchmaking art is the tourbillon, an ingenious invention to counteract the effects of gravity on a watch's accuracy. First patented in 1801, the tourbillon is a tiny cage. So demanding is this magical watch that it takes months to finish a single timepiece. Inside, it contains the escape wheel, lever, and balance wheel that regulate the watch movement. And in effect, it creates weightlessness here on Earth. Audemars Piguet's watchmakers improved and scaled down this miniature marvel, creating the first ultra-slim tourbillon wristwatch in 1986, and continuing the evolution of this remarkable movement year after year. Time is a miracle of nature. Capturing it is a miracle of human endeavor, a triumph over the impossible details, the unforgiving precision of complex calibrations, achieved by excruciatingly difficult work, by the patience and passion of the watchmakers of Audemars Piguet.